What's up, lovers? Am I the only one knows how to go home? This is for the lover in you. Hey, the lover in you. Now, back on top of my game. I think it's time we express some things. Whack! Wacky boy. Whack, 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 whack. Let's get into this. Now, been a lot of huffing and puffing coming from Wack over the past few days. I mean, over the past few years. He's been the boogeyman, of the hip hop era now, bullying people and like he about to take people's lunch and all kinds of craziness. He's been that guy. Then he's, you know, Cash Jones, the manager. And it's like, which life is he trying to hold on to? The transportation business life or this thug persona? Pretty much, he ended up in a situation where instead of promoting his intelligence, his knowledge, what he's learned in the game, trying to pass that on to the youth, he found an avenue that he's just going to throw some trash on the screen every night. Go up there on his place platform Clubhouse, start going crazy, talking about everybody else's business recklessly, and then build his platform from there off the people who supposedly need the information and following. Now you got a bunch of people out here lost. They don't know what to believe anymore. But one thing is true. Out of all of this nonsense, he started to feel himself. He decided to run out there and get down with a woman he was supposed to be helping. Wow. Okay. They playing all kind of games today. Mm-hmm. They playing games. They trying to hack my webcam. All kind of goofiness. Mm-mm-mm. Now, how in the world they gonna get away with doing something like that? You see that? Now, Wack 100 is upset. Well, he need to stay there. He need to stay on his trucking business. The wife put out a post today, Kimberly Jones, who's actually been the business brain behind the corporation. And what are they doing? Whack 100, while he out here rolling around allegedly in the sack with some girl he's supposed to have been helping out her career, trying to sleep with these young girls. What's wrong with these people, man? He goes from doing that, flip the script, rolls around, and starts attacking everybody on Clubhouse, making that woman's life, a living nightmare, and disrespecting his wife, who didn't had to deal with raids and all kind of nonsense dealing with him. It's sad. I feel bad for these women. So since she's back on the market and she's feeling like she needs some romance in her life, wanting to get away, just needs some time to focus on herself, get some spiritual healing. My services are available. I hate to see a woman like that. Oh, they really mad now because I said that. Y'all mad over that? That ain't nothing. I'm just saying, I hate to see her so distraught, so hurt. It don't make no sense. Okay, let's see what trick they try now. I done switched cameras. Now let's see what you tried, chump. Well, this is what they do. They come with the spam, they come with all that. Don't get mad at me. She was your wife. If you wanted her, you had her. Now it's somebody else's turn. You know? If she looking for my services, it ain't hard to find. She want to bring her pretty little self to my place. Come on and roll with me. Come on over to Cav's place. I'll fill in the holes you've been neglecting. All that affection, attention. Sometimes women just need you to be there, to listen, to put some focus into them. You know, you rolling around out here with your homeboys and jumping on internet and getting on the phone, spending 6, 7 hours a day talking to a bunch of strangers. Spending 6, 7, all these crazy amount of hours. That don't make any sense. None. Now, it's not my fault. Your wife thought it would be best if she was to step out into the world without you. I didn't tell her to do that. She your wife. Oh, Kim is bad, boy. Hot mama. Well, the problem they ran into is the fact that, you know, people start to take you for granted, you know, and they start to believe all the accomplishments is them, and you forget that rock that's on the side of you that helped you. What you're doing is neglecting that rock. You neglecting that person that's on your side. I know, butt all in the air, butt naked. Couldn't wait, couldn't put no clothes on and get on Clubhouse. Won't get butt naked with the wife, but want to get butt naked on Clubhouse. Then this girl then, you know, saying you got all these jailhouse fantasies. The girl you was messing around with. That ain't my saying it. That's what she said. I didn't tell that young lady to say that. Then you running around with DJ Academic. So good luck. You stranded in a hotel waiting for a cab to take you home. Oh my goodness. How you gonna be stranded in a side of a hotel? Right. Exactly. Come over to Sino's house. If you don't want the so-called manager all in the videos, taking all the attention, come to Sino's. There she go. See, you forgot about that rock on her finger. You forgot about that woman right there. How you forget about her? That woman was pulling you through. That woman went and started her own business, doing all her different things to keep the lights on when the money was low. I ain't finna say you ain't do nothing as a man to produce money and bring some money in, but you forgot about her, man. You forgot about that woman. Instead, you want to run around with a woman that ain't got nothing on Clubhouse. See, this is what I want to get men to understand here. See, what Wack is doing is what some men do because they can't handle things. See, what Wack is doing is showing his insecurity. Some men can't handle their women's success. And he's a prime example of that. He's threatened by his wife's success. That's why he's messing around, allegedly rolling around in a sack with a girl that got nothing. She has basically nothing that his wife has. His wife got her beat in every aspect. Nothing against that lady, the woman. I'm just saying, in general, by her own accounts, she had nothing. Like she's barely trying to keep the lights on, and on Clubhouse, hoping that he guide her and helps her out to, get to whatever they going or whatever. So, oh no, I'm already in the DMs, baby. Come on over to Kel's place. She put out her little Valentine's Day thing, says she's back on the market. All right. Told you. I'm going to fill in those holes that you've been neglecting in her life. The holes in her life. I could do that for her. That's the least I could do for you. And you can go ahead and get on Clubhouse with academics and Hassan and all the rest of them. You go do that. So she ain't going to be stressed out no more. I'll take care of that. That's the least I could do, OG. That's the least I could do for you. Now, let this be a teachable moment. Let this be a teachable moment, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason why I'm saying that, because I want y'all to look at that and see all the money, diamonds, all of that. In the end, it don't end up to a hill of beans when you don't have the right person there with you. If their energy isn't right, they only gonna sink you. Oh, at least wait till the divorce is final. Of course, I'm gonna wait till it's final, but I'm already be in the DM. I'm gonna be already there. Like, hey, I was here first. Back up. That's what I'm saying. He can go do what he want to do. I'm gonna hold it down over here. While he on Clubhouse and ranting and raving and on power. While he doing all that, I'll be taking care of business. I'll be helping him out. She can come on over to Kev's place. Right. He don't need a wife. He got a herd of internet sheep. See, he'd rather have. He's the type of individual that would rather have nothing and let people look up to him as a god. Like they looking up to me. That's what he wants. He wants y'all to look up to him like he's a somebody. Because he know these people, it's similar to Gil. That's why they probably friends. They both had the same type of sickness threatened by women. Yeah, she's in real estate build. She fixed up her own facility. She's in there doing the measuring, the all the work, the leg work for it, construction, putting the work in, going after her dreams. And you gonna leave a woman like that for what? That don't even make sense. Well, if it's a setup, she didn't set me up. No, ain't nobody doing that. I'm thinking like a man who sees a woman in need, a woman that's looking for somebody to build with, you know? Now, y'all tell me, does any of y'all feel in your heart of hearts, he said, I'm not gonna lie, I can't look up to somebody, I gotta tilt my neck down to see him. So I guess that disqualifies me. Well, it was a little bit, but this is what I'm talking about, though. With people like that, they small minded, so they're only going to be able to go so far. Right? When you got a beautiful wife like that, like, what's wrong with you? You finna throw all this away for some skank? No, I'm sorry. Let me not call her a skank. For a young girl, young misguided girl on Clubhouse. Is that what we doing now, people? This is somebody that was there for you when you was going to jail. You was going to penitentiaries. And you thought it would be a great idea to disrespect her in front of the whole world. Where the real men at? What happened to us? And she's tired. And I don't blame her. Look, she's stepping out. Look at her. Got her own car. She said, the love journey has begun. Healing my heart, giving myself grace, romancing myself, increasing my spiritual, emotional, and relational intelligence, setting boundaries and being intentional on doing what makes me happy. Self love is the best love. Happy Valentine's Day. Who else is starting their love journey? Let's talk about it. Well, come on, let's start this journey. Let's get this journey on the road. Yeah, she put up her love language. She ready to get that journey going. One man's trash is another man's treasure. mm. Now you gonna throw this away for somebody that got nothing. A woman who have built herself from scratch. You want to throw that away. Look at that businesswoman with her own profession out here directing. She the real brains out here. Look at that. Elevating herself. Got her own business. Look at that. Did y'all know she actually built that place up too? From scratch? Before it looked like that? She was out there building it. Look at that. He don't want it. I'll take it. If he don't want it, I'll take it. How many times you heard that man promote that woman's business and her profession? I just gave her more marketing and more shine than he ever did. Mm. And we throwing all this away. You throwing that away for some girl on Clubhouse. All the hard work this woman done put in, being a businesswoman, holding things down, and you discredit this woman and everything that she do. Don't worry. Maybe you was busy. So I gotta be there to pick up the pieces. See, look at her. Told you. She doing the measuring. That place, y'all saw the finished product. Look at her putting it together. Look at that. She was doing all that herself. Hands-on woman. We gonna throw this a woman away for some on Clubhouse. Make it make sense, black women. Why are our black men doing this? Why have we become this weak that we can't get the ones that supporting and holding us down when things ain't always right? She ain't on social media bashing you, tearing you down, talking about your weirdo behaviors. She's in there helping build for her family and for her legacy. Why don't you promote this? I've never heard him do that. Why you ain't Clubhouse bragging on how intelligent your wife is? Why you ain't doing that? How hard working she is. I'm getting inspired just by looking at her. I feel like I ain't doing enough. Instead, you want a woman that's gonna talk down to you. You want a woman who you got to spend all your money on. You want a woman who you gonna make you feel superior. But they don't love you. They with you for the money. I'm not gonna say the man didn't do anything. I'm not gonna say Wack didn't have money. He didn't take care of his family. I'm not saying that. See, this is not about that. It's not about what he's buying. This is about the support, the being there. You know, y'all a partnership. And now she got to walk it alone because you want to be out there living like a 20-year-old in your 50s. That ain't cool. Now, have you ever heard this man say anything about her profession, what she been doing in real estate? He says all him. He take all the credit for her. Jealous of that woman's shine. So she ain't finna let you disrespect her no more. She shouldn't have to. That woman should not have to feel inferior to you. Let me like this video and put my heart right there. You got a heart for me, babe. When you ready, I'm here to listen. Yeah. When you ready, baby, on your time. I ain't in no rush. On your time, baby. Told you. Don't worry. Stay on Clubhouse. Don't worry about what we will do. I could build an empire with her. Get a woman like that, you could build an empire. You're gonna be, I the one gave her to you, see, no, I should get some sort of a percent. You know it. Yeah. Ain't no wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and hit the tub. I don't have sex, baby. I make love. I'm the cleanup man. But he had her all by himself. He ruined that. Instead, he want to do weirdo behavior. Now, how is that my fault? He decided to be a weirdo. I'm quite sure you guys have all heard about his weirdo behavior from a girl he allegedly was rolling around in the sack with, right? Hmm? I mean, he been accused of some things. What did she say? I don't remember all what she said. It was brutal. If I was another human being, I wouldn't even have Jesus. It's like the figure four leg lock. You can't get out of that. Right. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, buddy boy. As I told you, that's Wack's ex-girlfriend. Supposedly. He likes fingers. She she was giving him fingers and you know what. Now you saw what he had, and he threw it away from this woman on the side. Shouts out to Storm Monroe for the interview.
And I was like, but it's gonna be boo boo coming out, you know? And he was like, that's what I want to see. And I was just like, what the, you know? It threw me back too. I was like, not you ready for that, right? So basically, he was just like, okay. He put the lube on my finger, and he was just like, he bent over, and he told me, he says, now stick one finger. So I put one finger, and then he was like, okay, now put two fingers, and I put two fingers. I thought that was it, but he was just like, okay, now slide one more finger. So now I'm like, yeah. So I'm like this, right? And he says, now turn your fingers around and make a come here motion.
Oh, he wants you to stroke that prostate. You know what? Wow.
Oh my goodness. Nasty fecal freak 100. So you three fingers in the booty. You the three finger booty man. All this weirdo activity, man. Jailhouse activities. So this is why you want this girl here to do all this stuff to you. Now, I didn't do this. Like, I ain't the one exposing you. That's what I'm saying. If you don't want her, how do y'all go listen to that dude with this kind of activity going on? That's still your OG now? Hey, it ain't me, bro. That's your man's. Wack 100. His girl. The girl he been running around with. The one he just threw away. A beautiful, smart black woman who's out here taking care of his children, raising them, and following her dreams, starting her business, getting her business off the ground, doing all this positive work. Real estate management. And instead of highlighting her and y'all accomplishments and trying to build on something that y'all got, you throw that all away for a girl on Clubhouse who's sitting in a chair right now dogging you. You threw it all away for this. Now she got her moment. Oh, it got worse.
Wow.
Storm Joe.
So I'm just like, okay, what did he do now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I never had any knowledge about his connection with the game, Blueface, none of that. And I was just like, bro, if you dished before, that means you used to doing this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I learned a lot. He definitely taught me some stuff like he planned it on doing. So after that, I washed my hands. He got dressed. We went to the 99-cent store because after he got out of the shower, he didn't have no lotion. And I skipped the part. He used my razor to shave his face. He was like super relaxed and comfortable with me. I mean, I appreciated it, but so he was using my razor to shave. Then he was like, you got some lotion? I forgot my lotion. So we went to the 99-cent store to get lotion. Then it was a guy in the store that stopped us and he wanted to take a picture with him. So if that guy ever see me, reach out to let these people know I'm not lying. So then we went to the studio. So we went to the studio. That's when like CEO Reek and all the people was there. Sabi Third pulled up. We did the interview. It was a great interview at that. But in the middle of before we started the interview, I feel like he was sprung like right off the bat because it was a room full of people that really didn't understand what was going on between the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
I think CEO Reek knew, of course, because he the one told me, if you messing with him, do X, Y, and Z. I never confirmed it to him, but he kind of just observed. So at the studio, Wack could not stop calling me baby. He kept slipping. He kept saying like, baby this, baby that. And I seen Reek and the other dude, Creek, they looked at each other like, and I'm like, you stupid, bro. You just gonna tell everybody,
Right.
So the whole time during the interview, and it's posted on his YouTube, you can see like he's just staring at me the whole interview, like mesmerized, like talking to me, during the whole interview, like in my eyes. And I'm like, is this man sprung already? So
damn, you sprung already. She give you a little something. You've been married all these years. This young chick give you a little something, and you sprung already. And then you get yourself humiliated. You embarrass your wife. You embarrass your wife. That's embarrassing for her. She got to sit there and learn about this weirdo behavior. She got to learn about this weirdo behavior popping up on the internet to embarrass her at her place of business. Everybody who she basically says, oh, this is my husband. They're going to be like, your husband's a weirdo? Does he ask you to do these things? It's bad. It's real bad. Once again, I didn't do this to him. He did this to himself. But when you roll around with people like academics, rolling around with a bunch of people that was in the basement on the internet, rolling around with Tekashi 69 and academics, everybody was confused. And since then, look with what you've become. A joke. He turned himself into a straight joke. Stop me when I lie. Who respects Wack now? Your side piece is out here exposing you to the whole world. Shouts out to Storm Monroe, who did this interview. Definitely follow him on his page and give him his just due. I will not play his full interview. I just wanted to play some pieces so you could see. And believe me, it gets crazier and crazier. So if you didn't see it and you're very interested in watching it, go check it out on his page. Oh no, you didn't from within. You must didn't see it. His wife did this on Valentine's Day. She said she's out. She back looking for love, and I'm on the market too. Then. What are you talking about? Don't you see that thing right there? Buckwheat. What does it say? Click there to subscribe, which means I'm not subscribed. You see that, right? See, this guy always comes in with inaccurate information just to troll. But you see that there? You got to click there to subscribe. So, right. And I'm bringing out this, I said it's a teachable moment. Build with your wife. Your wife is in it with you. A marriage is a two-way street. If she don't look good, you don't look good. Yeah, you hear what I'm saying? So if she don't look good, you don't look good. If you don't look good, she don't look good. That was gangster, him beating up a couple of neighbors in the rich suburb he lives in. He gets in a fight and get down, get down, get down, get down. Using them jailhouse tactics. Cino back in the house, baby. Cino had a good Valentine's Day. Cino came home and I said, man, I guess I gotta extend my services and help out old Mrs. Jones. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. We got a thing finna go on. I'm like, you finna throw away that wife. And I'm seeing what he getting in return. And what I'm seeing ain't worth what he finna lose with that wife. Why in the world do men do this? They make us look bad. We look bad right now. You out here 3 fingers in the booty. She didn't throw him away. She threw him away after he threw himself away. Alicia out here getting caught with 3 fingers in the booty, and got the girl right here exposing him. He laying on the bed, butt naked, his butt waving in the air while he on Clubhouse. I know she up here spilling it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Stroke that prostate. You know what? Wow. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be professional. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so he was like, I want you to stick your fingers in my eyes. And I was like, but it's gonna be boo-boo coming out, you know? And he was like, that's what I want to see. And I was just like, what the, you know? It threw me back too. I was like, not you ready for that, right? So basically he was just like, okay, he put the lube on my finger, and he was just like, he bent over and he told me, he says, now stick one finger. So I put one finger, and then he was like, okay, now put 2 fingers. And I put 2 fingers. I thought that was it, but he was just like, okay, now slide 1 more finger. So now I'm like, yeah. So I'm like this, right? And he says, now turn your fingers around and make a come here motion.
Oh, he wants you to stroke that prostate. You know what? Wow.
It's storm.
Whoa. Whoa. He's like, hell no, she did it. That's what a side piece supposed to do. She doing what a side piece does.
Must have loved her. It was some love behind, it was some feelings behind them hickeys. And he's texting me on the phone while he's speaking. He's like, I'm talking to you without them knowing. I'm confessing my love to you. Because the man told me that he loves me. He told me, he said, I want to be weak for you, Mika. That's what he told me.
Wow. What you do?
She put it on this dude, Wack. She put it on him. She said, I'm glad I'm not a side chick. I'm quite sure she probably have done that before. But this dude has set himself up for the spike.
You know, I wouldn't do that. Because a lot of conversations we had, I felt like a lot of people was unloyal to him, know about a lot of stuff, and it kind of messed with his ego. I was willing to tell everybody I lied. You know, the clean,
Okay.
you know, I was willing to do that. When I told you her dad passed away. So she's 15 and about me. And he said, yeah, you said it, but you just said it the way I'm gonna say it. And then he goes and makes his own room and trolls me. And so I left the app for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Until I heard him saying, oh yeah, I got Mika off the app. He was like bragging about it. So I came back to the app and I was like, no, that's not what this is. And the whole time I'm off the app, he's dealing with this new female. And mind you, this female, I don't speak too much on her, but he was dealing with her. And the whole time I had she was just like bad mouthing me. And I'm like, girl, you don't got to bad mouth me. You got him. Like, do that, you know? And he was basically letting me know that he was going to go to Vegas because she stayed in Vegas and basically go do something with her. He wasn't making it like he was going to do anything sexual at the time, but he told me that he was going to sign some papers because he was opening a business with her. But once me and him had a disagreement on the phone, he let me know he was going to go have sex with her to try to make me mad.
Okay.
So he runs and get another side piece. He runs and get another side piece. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's Gilbert's friend. Oh, Mac Mizzle, for sure. That's right. Not all males are men. Not all males are men. That's true to form. Like I said, I ain't doing it. He did it to himself.
So that weekend, I made sure I didn't call him. I didn't text him nothing because I knew what he was doing. I didn't want to, you know, what I thought it was. And me being naive, I chose to believe it was something different. So I even apologized to him. I said, I'm sorry. Leave me alone, you know? And after when I dropped that video, that's when he started playing all of the audios that he had accumulated over time.
Shit.
Now, to this day, he's still calling my phone, though. Still calling my phone. I'm sorry. Could we stop? But then while you're saying that, he just posted a fake eviction notice trying to tell everybody, oh, she got an eviction. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot. So why isn't it not, why it's not okay for me to tell my story? This is what you're doing to me. This is abuse. He staged it. However, I guess whenever he stopped recording, you still call my phone with the same tranny on the phone. Trying to, you feel me, talking about, do you still want to meet up? No, I don't still want to meet up. Oh, that's what he said. He said, I don't beat women, but I'm gonna beat your ass. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot. So why isn't it not, why it's not okay for me to tell my story? Trying to reach out to me on a every level?
Yeah.
Do that. So I texted him that Sunday because he went that Friday. I texted him that Sunday and I'm like, are you back? He like, give me like 20 minutes. I'm gonna be on the road. So 20 minutes, he called my phone. We talked on this whole ride from Vegas to LA. So after that, it was more of, now I'm irritated with him because I know you messing with all these different girls. You know, one girl said she was pregnant and another girl came out, said she's on FaceTime doing stuff with him. Mind you, I just need you to know that it's like 17 girls on Clubhouse right now that has had encounters with Wack 100 where he's got in their back channels and started FaceTiming them. As soon as they pick up the FaceTime, he whacking off.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it was unsolicited, like 17 different girls.
So he don't understand that that's technically assault to do that?
I don't know.
Oh. Wow. Wow. Whack off 100. Whack off, whack on. Whack off, whack on. Whack off 100. Mm-mm-mm. That's who people like. Y'all go over there to his clubhouse. Well, if she capping, then he should be suing. She's doing the Hyman maneuver. Yep, whack off 100, baby. Yep, he's playing with Transformers, all kind of stuff. Your guess is as good as mine. This man turned down a beautiful black woman who helped him build his life. You turn that down for that. You see what I'm saying? A beautiful black woman. So she's starting her life journey right now. Her love, this she called her love journey. Well, let him go crazy on Clubhouse. He should be going crazy. Go crazy that wife of yours ain't there. She nasty for doing it. And what's she getting out of telling all of that? She sound mad because he probably used her and dropped her. Well, all of that's true, but why would you throw that away if you whack 100? That don't make any sense. Why would you even go that route? Put yourself in that position to screw up with that dime piece of a wife of yours. You blow that and throw that away for a chick on there. This is the wife he threw away. This businesswoman who work every day and go out there in the world and produce for something that don't even compare. This woman and had your children and everything. Stood by you when you was in penitentiary, and you honor her and show her respect by rolling around with some thoughts on Clubhouse that don't look like nothing, that don't have nothing. It's just bad. Like she said, this love journey has begun. She's healing her heart right now. So she's on a journey. She's healing for this Valentine's Day. She's doing self-love. She ain't worried about a man that ain't loving her back. But she ain't got to worry about that now. Beautiful queen, I'm right there. Look at her doing it big. Why don't you go on Clubhouse and promote how wonderful your wife is? Holding it down. Give her flowers. You don't got to wait till her birthday. Tell that beautiful wife, baby, you are something amazing. Give her proper due. Give her proper etiquette. Look at this business she got that she built. She not only got it set up like that, she built that place so she could do her practice. She got a license and everything. This is what you should be promoting. I would be proud to say that's my wife. Her aesthetics, She's got her products. And this was during the pandemic. She utilized her downtime and she pivoted. She went back to school and got a license to become an esthetician or whatever. And then she started building, and started training and started doing what she's doing. And now she's got an amazing staff around her. Wonderful person. And you throw that away for some trash. That's why I say this is a teachable moment. We throwing all this away. This woman is 10 times better than what you was just caught up with. Who out here talking about you 3 fingers in the hole. Out here with Transformers and all this other craziness. And you ruining her name. She's out here doing the work, putting all the work in, traveling, doing real estate, doing deals. That's a real woman. That's a lady who can hold down everything. Raising the kids. Look at that. Shut it down. And we throwing all this away? For what? Look at her. In there doing the construction. She's doing the measuring. Look at that. She's doing the work. Fixing her place up. She putting the work in. When do you promote her business? When do you want to put honor and spotlight on your queen? You see what I'm saying? Of course, this is the mistake men make. This is teachable moments. Respect your queen. Protect your queen. You're gonna lose that woman, and I'm gonna have to pick up the pieces. Cause see, I know a good woman when I see one. That woman is 10 toes down. She gonna make sure all the business is taken care of. She gonna be right there, and we throw it away for trash. See, women cheat upwards. They got a nothing dude at home. They gonna go out and get a dude who got some. Oh no, Tony, I'm already in the DMs. Don't you get started. I'm already in the DMs. I'm ahead of the game. Wack throws it all away for 3 fingers. 3 fingers in the tranny. Mm-mm-mm. He, she's too much lady for him. Like I told y'all earlier, some men, okay, some men are threatened by a woman's success. They can't deal with a successful woman. They don't know, they can't handle it. I don't know why, but it's like that. They can't deal with a woman's success. Woman has success, so they just not ready to deal with that. They rather for their wives to have nothing, and then they're the big breadwinner. They don't know how to build what they want. I know. He should be happy. A woman as beautiful as her would even look at that doggone sandpaper face, rock head bastard, looking like the thing. But that's okay. He finna be out the picture. So now that he's out the picture, I'll come in the picture. It's gonna be me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. We got a thing finna go on. Mm-mm-mm. Remember, there's two sides to every story. Yeah, and I done heard his side. I mean, I ain't finna say nothing really bad about Mika. Mika ain't that. And when you cheat for less and get caught out there cheating for less, and men gotta take responsibility. And people get mad, like, yeah, you be catering to the women too much, man. You don't be, you're always doing that and capping for them women. It's those women, they be doing their stuff too. No, no, no. If we're being men and we do what we supposed to do, then you point out the faults. But if you ain't being a man and you being a little punk and you running around here like some little 20-year-old, disrespecting your wife, disrespecting your family, like, oh, forget all that. And you being reckless and doing all this, then how you blame her when you ain't doing what you're supposed to do as a man and a husband? You throw all that away. I wish I had a wife that would do half of the things that she doing. Just in the Instagram videos alone. If I had a wife that was putting in that kind of work, oh, what's she doing here? Oh my goodness. Drink your water. Ooh, okay, I'm drinking my water right now. That's what I'm talking about. You finna throw all this away and give it to me? Thank you. I sincerely like to thank you. You finna give all this to me. Mm-mm-mm. I sincerely like to thank you. Thank you, Mr. 100. I will definitely take this off your hands. I would definitely show you how you do that. You finna mess up and get at the casino? Are you crazy? Right. You got to be able to have accountability. Me, I'm not a perfect person. If I make a mistake, nine times out of 10, I'll tell her, yeah, it was my fault, but that's very rare. But I normally tell them exactly who fault it was, and it's theirs. It's a girl that wants to be like a serious relationship, and I don't want a serious relationship. Why? Because I'm like, it's not gonna work out in the end. I see things how it's gonna end, and it's gonna burn badly. It's gonna end badly because I see your faults, I see my faults. We're gonna collide at some point, and I know it, and it's gonna be bad. I already see it, and I'll be wasting your time if that's what you were hoping for. Like we down the road, we working down to get to this point. It'll be great in the beginning, but it's gonna end bad. And I know it. They want the Suge voice back. That's a be on Patreon only. That's a Patreon only right now. Yeah, if I'm definitely looking for a wife, I would take her over Savannah. Savannah got LeBron money. Like I ain't saying but she's really just got Bron money. This woman here is gonna help you when the lights get cut off. She gonna be 10 toes down. If I pull her, I may be in trouble. Why? See, that's what I'm saying. If you don't want her no more, and you done messed up, and you done threw it all away, what you get mad when she go find somebody gonna treat her the right way? Don't get mad now. Don't want her when don't try to want her now when you didn't want her when you had her. You already had her. Don't get mad now. Season 3 is out. Oh, I'm gonna have to get on that. I didn't know season 3 was out already. When I was younger, I used to think like that. No, the situation turned into a different situation when I used to be like that. Like I used to be dominant my way. That's it. When I was younger, because that's what I thought. Man, pay. If I take you out, man, pay for the dinner, this and that. Man, control. Man. We the man. But you're gonna end up with a bunch of selfish women if you have that mentality. You got to know how to be able to deal with a woman who has her own. That actually strengthens you, like who can hold her own. If he did that, I got 50 shots all waiting for him. It's going to be 50 on the line. Well, people got to make up their own mind, like what are they really in it for? Yeah, wifey out the door. Now the prize jewel is out the door, and you sitting up here butt naked, butthole in the air, talking to strangers on Clubhouse. Whack off 100. Mm-mm-mm. But these are your people. These are your heroes. Well, you got people out here who are gonna, say what they want to say or do what they feel when it comes to all of these different situations. But realistically, I think that dude needs help. He's stuck in his fifth childhood. Like Nas had second childhood, he in his fifth. He refuses to let it go. Pretty much, they what they're doing is they're building a situation where people are being disrespectful to one another for no reason. It doesn't even make sense to go that route. Mr. Wacker. Yep. So we went long enough, man. Shouts out to everybody who came, man. Hopefully y'all hit the like button. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life, Ticket TV, Armando Black TV. Oh man, so many people. Welcome to HD. HD had a good show tonight. Welcome to HD TV with the two eyes. And that's it, man. I'm out.